All right, guys,
Have you
welcome
something more
back
important to do than our vital mission from Jobston Hanush?
as we jump into our third session with KCD 2. We just got our supplies, and then now it is time to push off.
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies, sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
We've
Henry,
been here the whole time.
Don't provoke me.
I don't think Trotsky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Ratai with good news and to do it quickly. Let's go!
I would think you want to be quick about it just to get this all done and over with, all the crap we've already been through. What about the rest of our company here?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
All right. You know what? I don't really give a rat's ass about Mutt. You know what I mean? It's a nice mechanic, but it's like, dude, you know what I'm saying? He almost died. He almost died. You got a message to send. What are we worried about a dog for? All right.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
All right, we're going to go this
I
way.
know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though, so you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Where'd you get this?
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile.
Oh, gosh.
Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Okay, so I don't disagree completely about, yeah, they're supposed to harass, you know, Sigismund's enemies, but they didn't attack von Bergov's people. They attacked you guys, and you guys are Sigismund's enemies. So they are harassing. You, the people they're supposed to. friendly folk. Okay. I mean, like, why the dog gotta chase us? Alright. So I think that's Tosky, or Trusky, or whatever the heck it's called.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Okay.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from
After the
Sahadesh of
scene,
Lipa.
I'm going to make an observation. And I wonder if you think the same.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws, The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
Okay.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
So if they hadn't been there, that horseman, that rider, would he got the poop poured on him? Would they have come? Would he have had to go through the same process to get in? There was nobody there when they came up, so he would have been waiting as well.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
You do stink, bro.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Now they have to admit
Well, she's not far off.
their state.
We look like a couple of beggars and we stink even worse.
So here's the thing, right? When it
The fuck was all that at the gate? You
They
tried to
know
talk to
it's-
them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
All right. So again, you know, the party has been ambushed. They know this, right? So why are they so quick to just disregard the fact that, hey, maybe two got away? Maybe two did manage to get away. And of course, the state you're going to be in isn't going to be the best of states, right? You know, especially since you found his gear and his armor at the site, right? Which is why I believe you assume he's dead, right? As well. And it's like, investigate. All right, look. Yeah, first we got washing this change.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Yeah, we gotta earn some coin. Look, we can't go back. We gotta earn some coin.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a
Exactly.
laughing stock.
He would understand.
I'm sure Sir Hanush would understand.
He might, but he'd never let me forget it. I can guarantee you that. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Look, you're not to blame for that.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least.
Yes, we do.
They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food! About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you've finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
The one he saved.
Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Like that? Can we at least hit a trough or something?
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
That would be me. All right.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my
I agree.
establishment.
I'm like, why didn't he give us the option to wash up first?
What was that? Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back.
All right, I'm as clean as I'm gonna get.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Leave it out. Once you got through the first
Hey,
one, you knock
I know you don't want to talk to me, but hey.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Possibly.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much.
But we need to get to von Burgov, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
Yeah, why are we so grabby?
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
For what?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air.
You want me to
The
go find
second
him?
door in there
Kill him?
leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right,
All right.
we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Ratai.
Ratai. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Hey, you know, I heard
I
something
heard
about a
some
wedding.
talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
And who's Samin?
Who is this Semi?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting hitched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
So where's this wedding gonna
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Will Von Berghoff be there?
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
All right, well, it can't hurt to ask.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Well, yeah. Is this the only tavern?
Is this the only tavern here?
In Truskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
All right, let's see. Where's the pantry?
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
Second door inside the tavern. All right.
I'll
later.
go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
All right. What are we looking at?
I'd like a bit.
All right, let's see what we got. We got some stuff. Let's tell him.
I heard you're going to cut.
Do we have to sit down to talk to him?
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the
you haven't
locals
done
and
any
see.
thinking for us.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea? Well, no. Nobody will recognize you. It's probably the best option.
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later?
They'll be
People
like, hey.
will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh.
All right, look. You know what?
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
No, I'll carry the sacks myself. You know what?
I understand. I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favor.
How? You're giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
No, we're not pleased.
Christ, pardon me.
Yeah, pardon you.
A large
Very
beer
good.
for me.
Who? With a cup, of course. Who else?
What do you mean? Steal.
Here, let's talk to this guy real quick.
Greetings. Are you the bailiff's son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm Henry.
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
That's a long name. I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No, no. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
Let's just ask about what's happening in the region.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits, nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Berghoff is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
I hear there's a wedding coming up.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is marrying young Lord Sameen. A big affair. Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe from as far away as Gutenberg. Even von Berghoff will come. That's how important our family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff. But I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
I don't know what this means here. I'm sure you know young Lord Sameen.
You must know young Lord Semine, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd? Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home. Always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
I'd like to ask about the wedding again.
No, I'm not inviting you. Forget it.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
I've got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not going to happen.
All right, let's play. I got no
See
lose.
about that. Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh?
And you're just gonna let some guy
Fortuna,
you're playing
may the
darts,
best player
dice
win.
with, into your sister's wedding. Yeah, great guy. Oh, is this me? Okay. All right, so. Do I remember how to play? Not really. Alright,
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. one's here.
Right. Need the bust. Need a bust. Ah, dang it. Alright, we need a bust.
Cheers! Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Alright. Oh. I'm gonna regret that. Alright. Need you to bust. Need you to bust. That's not busting.
Finished. Your turn.
Alright. Come on. Woo! Okay.
You must have a lucky...
Bloody hell. You've played before. Admit it.
Yeah, well,
True.
I dabble.
I can't deny it.
Thank God we weren't playing for coin. You'd have cleaned me out.
Well, we were playing for something else. So I hope you're going to keep your word.
Well, it's not that easy, you know. I can't just invite every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Especially
only my old man can do that.
Tom with the hairy.
You were lying then?
A bit. But look on the bright side. We had a game, and you didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I didn't win anything either.
You can still get to the wedding as a lackey. If you make an effort.
Alright. Thanks for nothing. I got some sacks to load. I have no idea where these sacks are.
Butcher? Safe?
God, I'm bored shit.
There'd have to be two of us.
Oof! That isn't half heavy.
Where's the sacks go?
Blessings
Over.
to you. Great. Get them out of here.
Second door. I'm assuming I can't see a thing. I don't think it's upstairs, right? It's on the pallet, right? Yes. Hold on.
Hold up. Am I supposed to open my mouth?
Alright, that's one.
Like I'm invisible or something.
Oh, thank you for at least putting them right there. It'd be nice if we got stronger as a result. We'll need to clean up afterwards.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer? One beer, please.
That was our company. But the two of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Burgos.
Oh gosh.
Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're... Did you hear it?
What did you say? Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry.
There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Again. Nice. Oh, wait. Who's fighting?
That fella. He's the one. Hang.
Good! Now we'll have you, scum. These days, nice strikes.
Nice hit.
You're no match for us, fucker.
Slice him up. Shame on you. Now you'll die.
Are we supposed to be fighting everybody?
Fucking hell.
Donkey!
Hey, get it.
Oh, shoot. Right.
You leave me no other choice.
Go fuck yourself. Show what you're made of. Nice strike. You want to try me?
No, I don't want to try you. But that was awful.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds.
Good job. Good job. You didn't even let me finish carrying the sacks.
This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh, yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up. Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Apparently you don't either.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt. Lost for words, are you?
No,
All right.
I'm just done talking to you.
Have it your way. We really have nothing more to say to each other.
No, we don't. You're an ass.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
He sounds like what's his name's friend, the dumb one.
Isn't that? That's Otto.
Hey! Uncle Bogo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we going to do? You can do as you like.
I am going to do as I like.
You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll
Please
go and
do.
see Lord von Bergov at the wedding.
Go ahead.
I bid you farewell.
Bye.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I understand. I have a job. I am his bodyguard. Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. Consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and the people react to them. Yeah, we know this.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up lord
Aye,
of Perkstein.
You're in the right place. Over here.
All right, wait, hold on. I gotta pick
It's
some
about
flowers.
time. Come here.
To the family. Is it a boy or a girl?
A bear cub.
Well, come on. I don't bite.
No, it's a girl. But she came out all
All right, where are you
Aye,
at?
aye.
Hello.
You're in...
What do you want?
From me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Hmm. Barely.
Barely? Look at me. They just let me out of the pillory. Nobody wants anything to do with me. And I don't even know what hill that is over there.
Well, That there hill is Slatego. And you pull yourself together. Like Tomcat says, nothing's impossible. And bruises build character.
What's your name?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed, if you're only passing through here?
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
No, I see. Why are you helping? Well, is she really helping us? Tell you the truth. What do you want to do in the city?
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern.
They may be.
But I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
So you're a wanderer then?
You're something like a wanderer?
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
That's
Sometimes
what a wanderer
I
is.
collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad.
Nomad would
But
say.
don't say it
would
too
be
loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their
Like a
homes
gypsy.
look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
All right. Let's find out why she's helping me.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it.
Well, we do.
I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
All right. Which city are you going to?
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
All right. So tell me about this Tomcat fellow.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
How does he show off?
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Think he might teach me something?
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
So where can I find him?
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
All right. Well,
I bought a lovely new bow the other day for a great price. What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste
any clothes.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Oh gosh. Well,
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armoury, although you'll need quick hands.
Alright, thanks. That'll come in handy.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
Sleep.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay, but you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Okay, I need some money.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout you was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something, or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Gotcha. Alright. How about a horse?
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Oh well, it was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
I'm kind of liking her. Man. Our vows and oaths to Teresa. Did we marry her? I can't remember. So why do I spend so much time picking these? I have to. The hope is at some point we'll be able to maybe sell, but you have to get like such a high number.
Did you drink away your horse?
Wait, who am I looking at? Oh, I didn't drink away my horse, but I think I missed the opportunity to talk to him. We gotta find a trough soon, too.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Thanks for pointing that out. I was just changing.
Christ, what a day.
See, in Rattay, or Rattai, there were troughs all over the place, man, where we could clean up. Oh, wrong one. What do we got in our inventory? Anything? Oh, I do have clothes. Why was I... Oh, do I have food? Yeah, we got some clothes on. Be nice to find a trough. What is this place? I hear somebody talking.
They're called letters, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Carry on, then.
Where's that coming from? Alright, so we gotta figure out. Charisma 1. This is where I want to be, right here. Alright, let's see. Combat training, go see Tomcat, find out what happened to Mutt. Alright, you know what? I hate to say it, but I'm not really Find a way to get into the wedding party, gain access to the wedding party, get into the wedding party. Okay, so maybe this is the only one that really...
God bless you.
Oh, that's the bailiff. There's a trough.
Here it
All right.
comes.
Who are you? Oh, hey, Agnes. We can't talk to you. Okay.
You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend.
I'm not trying. Am I trespassing still? All right. I'm not looking to rob.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Okay. Am I trespassing again? All right. Finally. Oop. Is that not thistle? No. Hey, marigold. Somebody's gonna come out like, what are you doing in my yard? Trying to make myself stronger. Well, go mess around in somebody else's yard. I would, but you seem to be of the most need right now. I'm also making money the long and hard and most arduous way possible. If I can somehow pack about 100 or 200 of these things, pick about 100 or 200 of these things, might be worth a gold piece or something, a groschen. But I first got to pick 100 or so of these things. No. It's almost like when you're eating chips and you just can't stop. You know what I mean? It's like there's another one. There's another one, and you're like, okay.
In need of money, friend? Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's ages till St. Wenceslas Day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
You're right, but I promised myself I wouldn't leave it to the last moment this year. So, have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
Right? I come up here, and then the first thing I do, start picking flowers again. But we're so close to this store. Hopefully there's another trough.
God bless you.
Thank you.
My God. Oh well.
Unless she's not talking to me. Hi, housewife. Do you have a trough? I don't want to go into this store without talking to you. Oh, there's one right there. But there's also... Those aren't pickable. What about the marigolds? Come on, there we go. Someone's gonna come out and say, hey, that's my garden guy. And then you can say, yeah, but it's got a lot of wormwood in it. Yes, because I planted those. Oh, well, I was just picking them for you. Oh, well, then hand them over. Well, since I went through the trouble of picking them for you, you know, it would only seem fair to possibly get a groschen or two in return. All right, am I trespassing? Hey, dog. All right. Let's walk in here. Hey, sir. Hey, good sir.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Did you have anything of, well, where did your wagon get tipped?
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Jelly-Off. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Did you have anything of value?
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Semin ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
No, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too, but what can I do? So, what will it be?
All right, let's
I'll have a look at the wares.
All right. Okay, so first things first, we got to sell. Okay, see if you'll buy that. We're not gonna get much for it, but let's try. And look at it. See, look at all that chamomile we got. All right, so I'm willing to sell all of that. Is there a place where we can see how much, what the total, what's his number and what our number is? That'd be a shame if we can't. Here, take all my comfrey. Right? I picked new ones, so you can take the old ones. All right, there we go. Here's the nettle again. And then, all right, wormwood. Wormwood, I don't know if it's valuable or not. We picked a ton of sage too. All right, I'll hold on to some of it. Have we offered you the marigold yet? Did I offer you my dandelion? Okay. All right. So the trader has, okay, I got 5 groschen, I think. The trader has 378 groschen. I'm selling 32.9, right? And so 32, right? Okay, so let's go back to buy. And let's see if he's got anything that I can afford. And where is the money? So I'm thinking right there, that's saying 128 groschen. So there's not a whole bunch of stuff. That Wanderer's Pouch actually is looking kind of interesting to me. But it's 50 groschen. So there's nothing I can do with that. Is there a way? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, yeah, there we go. Weapons, armor, food. Ooh. Let's see if we can get 3 of those, right? And then maybe 3 of those, right? Don't you have water, man? Drinking water. All right. 3 of those. All right. So buying 16 groschen, I would still get 16 groschen in return. So that's not so bad. Not so bad. Okay. Let's haggle.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut, versuchen wir es.
Oh dang, man. Well, you got to be breaking out the check on me, right? All right. So let's go down. Let's go down to 19. Let's see.
Do we
Let's
have a
make that.
deal? That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal.
Okay. 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 How about this?
Why? You'll convince me with that price? Thank you and take care.
Nice.
What a nice day.
Nice. You guys, awesome. All right. Now. Oh. That's not what we wanted to do. All right. Back here. Okay. So in our journal, we know something happened, but Avi, side quest, we only got Tomcat and Mutt. All right. Let me look at my inventory. I have a hunting sword. We're going to put it on. Okay, so we got to make sure we have that at least. Okay, we got some dried chicken. We got some drinking water. All right. What's our nourishment? That's looking kind of good. Our energy is a little low. Our charisma sucks. Okay. We got a recipe for Save Your Schnapps. And we got tons and tons. We still got 23 groschen on us, man. We're not doing so bad. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I thought I saw something. I thought I saw something. Okay. Alright, where's the pond? If somebody could tell me where the pond is, I'd be very appreciative. There's an alchemy bench around here somewhere. There we go. I don't know how much it costs for a room. It's like those chips, man. You start eating them. You know, it's like Doritos. You start eating one, you can't stop, but just stop. You know, just keep on going. All right. All right, won't get any cleaner. Oh, you got tons of sage, man. Now I see you out gardening, and I think I'm doing a better job than you are. In a minute, you about not have any sage. You've been out here for a while. And look at that. I done took over 70-80% of your sage already. Ma'am, can you tell me where the pond is? At some point she's gonna be.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Hey, how you doing? I don't want to rob her. Come on. What is wrong with you people? All right, hired hand.
Sacra.
You all right, man? What is this? Thistle? Okay, wait. You know what? I need the map. Alright. You're not helping me at all. Alright. Zoom in. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Zoom in. Okay, that's out. That's in. Okay, that's as far as it goes. Where? What I don't get is why didn't they make that, what's the name? Alright, fine. You know what? Oh, let's jump. Okay. Is that nettle? These people should be loving me, man. I'm like weeding out there, outside their houses and getting rid of all the wormwood, the nettle, the dandelions. I mean, come on now. They should be throwing a parade in my honor at this point. Don't think I haven't forgotten the food you threw at me. Alright, I want to find a pond. Alright, I'm trying to control my best instincts here. I see weeds and I want to pluck them. You ever had that happen though? You're sitting there and like you might be like sitting in this, and you know, sometimes when I'm riding in the car and I look down and I see on the roadside, I see weeds and stuff, and I'm like, oh, we should stop and go pull those. It's the saddest thing in the world. It's like, all right, come on now. We're never gonna get anywhere. I don't know what R is. I don't know what A is. All right, that's Trotsky right there. See, what I don't, oh shoot, what I don't recall is what he told me where the pond was, right? I know the pond is somewhere, but where is it? Thank goodness none of these are actually pickable, right? Holy cow, I'd be here all day. This would be just hours upon hours of me just picking stuff. I gotta find a pond. I think that's our best choice. I think that is, right now, the best option for us. Oh God, come on. Keep going. Is this a road? If this is a road, I don't want to... Sir?
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Okay, sorry, man. Sorry. I'm running. I'm leaving.
Eh? Greetings to you.
Hey, bailiff.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Gelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it?
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
All right.
Take that!
Who's lying?
Hey! What are you lying here for? Hey! Wake up! The lads will help you get it.
Well, that was us a couple of nights ago, or at least a night ago. After we got our butts handed to us.
Greetings to you.
And to you. I hear water. That can't be the bucket, can it? Alright. You know what I'm gonna do, right? I'm hoping to follow this to a pond. Or lo and behold, more flowers. And look at that. And we got a perk point. You see, that is why I do it. I literally am doing it. It's a level. It's a grind. So right now is the easiest grind to actually do. And there's always flowers. Where's the pond? Not the pond, the river. Let's just keep going. Oh wait, let's take a look real quick. Player. Alright, did we get anything? No, didn't get anything there. Secondary. Alright, skills. We got two. Alright. Wanderer. Alright, wait, hold on. There you go. Wanderer cannot choose where to lay his head and must take whatever. You and your many journeys have long been accustomed to discomfort. It's enough to keep your feet and keep your feet warm and your body dry. The quality of beds increases. Flower power. Wherever you go, you carry a pleasant fragrance with you. I think we're gonna choose that. And look at that in your inventory. And not spoiled, right? So yes, that is a leg day. Leg day, that's the one I wanted. All right. When collecting herbs, you'll also gain a small amount of experience and strength skill. And that is exactly my motive right there for doing it. Leg day. I wanted leg day. I'll take flower power just because it helps. All right. So whenever we are picking flowers now, we're getting a little extra experience towards strength. And we definitely, based on that last fight, we need to get stronger. So, yeah. Where's the pond? I lost the pond. I lost the pond. Oh, there it is. It doesn't sound good. I do not want to fight a bear. I also don't want to run from a bear. I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction. Alright. What we're hoping for is that this starts to open up and gets us on the side of a road somewhere. I discovered a nest. Let's hope it's a nest of something that's not gonna kill us. Is that the pond still? I keep calling the what do you call that? A creek?
Stop, or I'll... Fuck! Somebody,
You can't stand up to this.
It's fine if we die. And there we have it. I went too far. But hey, at that, we're going to call it a day. An hour and 30 minutes is about all we can put in there right now. But you can see, I think when we start over, we're going to be way back. Right? We haven't saved in forever. So it's gonna take us way back. All right. So again, thanks for joining in, and we'll see how things go. All right. Bye.